It's now time for Brawl!
Raw. Yes, we are talking the Raw review.
And we open up the show with Roman Reigns.
Yeah, they cut a very heelish promo.
Saying about he had to make a big announcement regarding SummerSlam. Well, I don't think we quite got that announcement.
Well, you got the gist of it.
Yes, unfortunately, I think he's going to be bloody challenging for the title again.
It was like, so what, he's now in the Cena position of coming out and saying, I'm going to be in the main event of SummerSlam.
Yeah. But then that announcement got met by a very angry Samoan. Yeah. Samoa Joe come down. Basically told him he hasn't got a chance if he faces him.
Yeah, well, what I found funny about this was Roman said, a guy named Joe is the number one contender. And it was like Roman saying, I don't consider you to be a real Samoan.
To be fair, except for his heritage, what claim has Roman got? He's born in California.
Are all Samoans from California? It's like, it seems to be a bit of a running trend.
Yeah, because Samoa Joe's from California.
Huntington Beach. Wherever that is.
Yeah. So yeah, we had that brief segment, so I don't care who he faces at SummerSlam, he's going to get his ass kicked either way.
But the main event, well, was it the main event? No, it wasn't the main event.
No, but a match was made later on in the night. Roman Reigns facing off against
the Samoan submission machine.
Oh.
You know, what's funny is that you got Samoa Joe against a guy whose real name is Joe.
That's very good. Very good. So, yeah, so moving on, we had our first action of the night. And it was a tag team match.
Oh, God.
It was the Hardy Boys facing off against the Club.
Yeah. Matt's still trying to do his very best not to get into trouble.
Yeah, although I feel the Club's dropping the ball a little bit at the minute. Carl Anderson's not mentioning too much now about his hot Asian wife.
But to be honest, they're not really doing that many promos.
No. No, they sort of dropped the ball with Gallows and Anderson, and
Again.
it's really annoying because they're a really entertaining tag team.
Yeah. Even just a year ago, we had them being doctors.
Oh, you can forget ring postitis.
Big E can't forget.
Oh dear. So yeah, this was a decent match. Obviously, two great tag teams in action. No one really got the upper hand in this until towards the end, when finally we got our favourite move.
Yes.
Matt Hardy got hit with the boot of doom.
Oh, we've missed the boot of doom.
And for right, that's it. Nobody kicks out from the boot of doom.
Everyone kicks out of the boot of doom.
So of course, Matt kicks out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Gallows got taken out. And then Anderson pushed Matt into the corner. Jeff quickly tagging him. No, sorry, it was the other way around. Anderson got taken out. Gallows pushed Matt into the corner. Jeff got the sneak tag. And then Gallows went to put him up for some form of a slam. Then Jeff grabbed Matt's legs, pulled him down. Twist of fate.
Oh, God.
And then a swanton bomb. And that was it for Gallows and Anderson.
Yeah, he did the wrong swanton bomb. I mean, he finally got back to doing the good one where he landed on top of him. And then he rolled off and then rolled back on.
Yeah.
Like, damn it, Jeff, work on it.
So yeah, and of course, bloody Guinness and bar fights was keeping the close eye on this match.
Oh, the bar.
Oh, fuck off the bar. Yes. Then moving on from that, we had a very random match next.
Yeah.
We had Finn Balor facing off against the forgotten face of the Rotunda family,
Forgotten.
Bo Dallas.
Yeah, really trying badly to look like his older brother.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, the big old beard, it don't work for him.
No. Yeah, and, well, I think it's safe to say Finn made light work of Bo.
Yeah, this wasn't a long match at all.
And then he got hit with Sam's favourite finisher,
Oh, no.
the coup de grace.
Come on, guys, he's called the Demon, for God's sake. You can think of a better finisher than the coup de grace.
Yeah. And we can't forget as well, I think it happened before the match. Finn interrupted Elias Sampson's performance.
Yes.
Yeah, he didn't want none at that point though, but then when Finn got backstage, he got a sneak attack from Elias Sampson.
And did you notice, when the fight was being broken up, it wasn't Fit Finlay, it wasn't Jamie Noble, for some strange reason, it was Devon Dudley.
Yeah.
I mean, well, we knew he'd retired, but
Yeah, he must be a road agent now for WWE.
I mean, it's nice that they gave him a job.
Yeah.
As soon as he came out, I was like, Devon, what the hell's he doing there?
Yeah. So, and then next, we had Seth Rollins out at ringside to make the big announcement that he's the face of 2K18.
Oh man, I wanted the AJ cover.
Yeah, the AJ cover looked cool, but despite the fact it has absolutely nothing to do with the game, I rather enjoyed the trailer.
Yeah.
It's just him going into the WWE warehouse and blowing it all up. He even blows up the Undertaker's casket.
That's disrespectful.
And he drove off the edge of the floor, Stone Cold's monster cut.
And did you see the Triple H helmet,
I did.
which got smashed with a baseball bat? And he broke the $1 million title.
He did. I bet Ted DiBiase's governmental.
I mean, it's not the real one, obviously.
No, of course not.
Just a nice replica.
So that announcement was made, but then he was interrupted by the face of fear,
Dead.
Bray Wyatt. Yeah, they exchanged a few words. Bray basically says, Seth, I warned you. You're guilty. And he's here.
He was.
And he come out to the ring, and then he blew out the torch, and then he got springboard attacked from the top rope by Seth.
And Seth just walked off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
And we had some cruiserweight action.
Oh, your favourite cruiserweight.
The Duke of Dipshit.
Oh dear.
Against the man who rejected the brand, Akira Tozawa.
Why do you want to join the brand? And of course, Neville was on commentary. Well, sort of.
Yeah.
It was funny, he insulted Michael Cole again. He's like, Cole, if you don't shut your mouth.
Yeah, but TJP couldn't get the job done in this one.
Nope. He was hit with a nasty looking German suplex.
Yeah. That was the end of that one.
And
then didn't the brand come out?
Yep, he did. He made his thing of saying, oh, this is going to be the next Cruiserweight champion. But this pissed off evil Neville.
Oh, no. You don't want to piss off Neville.
And he stood on the announce table. He went, oi, oi! As he does. He did. I'm not even joking. He's like, he is not going to be the next Cruiserweight champion. He is a pretender.
So, yeah.
So I'm sort of like, who is the bad guy in this situation? Whatever.
Yeah. So then moving on to a match that was made earlier on in the night. Roman Reigns versus the Samoan submission machine. Samoa Joe.
Or as he's called now, the right hand of destruction. Even though Triple H hasn't been seen since WrestleMania.
Not on television anyway. So yeah, this match was going a bit backwards and forwards, both wrestlers having their moments and that. And then when it got towards the end of the match, Roman Reigns pushed Samoa Joe against the ropes, then he hit him with a nasty looking spear. And then I can't remember if there was actually a pinfall and he won, but
There was a pinfall.
yeah, but then it got interrupted by a video on the Titantron of a ambulance reversing back into the arena. So we think, who could this be?
Yeah.
And then the doors burst open. It was Braun!
No, there wasn't a pinfall. This happened, the video played,
Yeah.
and as Roman was being distracted by the video package, Samoa Joe locked in the coquina clutch.
Yeah.
And he put Roman to sleep.
Yeah. And then Braun come out the ringside. Started to put a beat down on Roman. Done that face fronting choke slam that he does.
Reverse chokeslam?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. And then he said to him, I'm not done with you yet.
No, he's not.
And I'll go, yay.
God, no.
Yeah. He said, at the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view,
Damn it.
I want you in an ambulance match.
Have we seen any ambulance matches recently?
Yeah, wasn't there one last year? I think.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember who it was.
Yeah, I can't remember either. So yeah, and then that was that. And
Not a good night for Roman.
No, then unfortunately we were treated or untreated to an episode of Miz TV.
Oh, God.
And he had the bears. He had two bears with him.
Too bad.
And he had a nice big red package from Maurice.
Oh, my God. Man, PG show.
So yeah. So then he was saying about how sorry he was. Blah, blah, blah. He said, right, yeah, open your present. I want you to have this. Apparently, the Miz had fixed the grandfather clock that Maurice brought him last week.
BS. He probably sent it to some Hollywood hack.
He fixed it, man. He watched videos on YouTube how to do it.
Oh, yeah, because Miz can suddenly become a A-list craftsman.
So yeah. So, and then not long after, this then brought out Dean Ambrose.
Yeah. 7 long month rivalry is still rumbling on.
Jesus Christ. Yep. And then when things are get physical, Miz got pushed into the grandfather clock. It broke again. Maurice went mental. I can't believe you. And she stormed off. Miz wasn't very happy at all.
Didn't she have some champagne thrown on her as well?
Yes, she did.
I think he was aiming for Miz.
Yeah. And then the Bears turned their attention to Dean Ambrose. Started putting a beat down on him.
But who were the Bears?
It was Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas.
Oh, man. Yeah, they've been on the last couple of weeks about doing this entourage with Miz. So who do you pick? 2 jobbers? Great. Mr. Irrelevant.
Oh, great. Yeah. Yes, it's not great. It's not great, man. I don't even want to discuss it.
No.
So yeah, and then if things couldn't get any worse, you then had the Raw Tag Team Champions in action. Guinness and Bar Fights facing off against the Brand.
Yeah. See, this wasn't a long match, and it didn't really make much sense.
No.
Because, let's be honest here, Titus O'Neil's win-loss record over the last year is probably 85-1.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Short match. And, yeah, tag champions won.
Woo.
Quite convincingly.
So, yeah. Then moving on. Had some women's action.
Uh-oh.
You had Nia Jax versus Sasha Banks.
Well, you were supposed to have Nia Jax versus Sasha.
Yeah.
But it didn't go on for very long because, who was it? Everyone came out. I think it was Alexa Bliss that came out. And then the two other people, Dana Brooke and Mickie James.
Yeah. And then Emma come out at some point.
Yeah. And then Bayley came out.
Yeah. And somehow they ruled Nia Jax won by disqualification.
I don't know, it's weird considering it was just a big 7 or 8 woman brawl.
Yeah.
What's this? This is basically Raw's attempt at throwing everything at the drawing board and saying, hopefully some rivalry comes out of this. We don't know what it is, but something will come out of it.
Oh, jeez. So, yeah. And then, next on Raw, we had the Raw General Manager, Kurt Angle, in the ring. He said he's going to crack the case.
Yeah, all night long he had been interviewing people. You saw him backstage, talking to all different superstars.
Yeah.
Who was it going to be?
Well, he narrowed it down to the Big Show or the Revival.
I mean, I was expecting Vince McMahon to be there hiding under a robe. And then him to reveal himself again and go, it was me, Enzo. It was me all along. But no.
So this all happened. Big Show got very offended. He said, look, Kurt, how long have we known one another? I'm too old for all this rubbish. Now, you think at my age I'm going to be going around doing all this rubbish? I thought I knew you better than this. And he stormed off.
Yeah, and did you notice the last thing he said was, if that's the way you're going to treat me, I don't think I want to be on your show.
Yeah, he did say that.
So now you never know, it might come up. Big Show's a free agent.
So yeah, and quickly after that, Kurt then ruled out, no, Revival, you guys are clean.
No, they have alibis.
Yeah, they have alibis.
Pretty convincing ones as well.
And then Corey Graves stepped up and said, Kurt, if you will, I think I've got some evidence that'll help your decision.
Yeah.
Saw some raw security footage from last week.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And you saw the alleged attack on Big Cass from the other week, which turned out to be there was no attack.
No. The medical team didn't treat him.
No. Big Cass staged it all. And then Corey Graves turned around and said, I believe it's you who attacked Enzo, Big Cass.
Oh, man.
And then almost in JBL style in the WrestleMania 21, you goddamn right it was me.
Oh, no.
Big Cass has turned his back on Enzo Amore and the WWE Universe.
And Christ almighty, he proceeded to cut the promo of his life.
Yeah, a hell of a promo, just saying about how much Enzo brings him down and holds him back, and he's nothing, and he only tagged with him because he felt sorry for him. Everyone backstage hates him.
Yeah.
Because he's an idiot. And he gave him a pretty nasty big boot for his troubles.
It's like, this storyline shouldn't work, but in the grand scheme of things, you're like, they've never won a tag title. Not in NXT, not on the main roster. And they've had tons of title shots.
Yeah.
So this just works. This whole storyline is...
Yeah.
And I've said for ages, Big Cass is going to be the one to replace Big Show when he leaves. Because he's a lot more athletic than the Big Show. It's like, Christ, I did not see this coming at all.
No, I thought personally as well they would have left it for a little while before they broke him up.
Hey, here you go. This is the way we're going to go. I mean, I think it would have been funnier if Enzo had turned on Big Cass.
It's just like you bloody New Day and Kofi breaking them up.
When New Day break up, and it will happen, Kofi has to be the one to turn on them. It'll be amazing. Heel Kofi. He can shave his head and Disturb theme.
Oh, I'm not this again. Jeez. Right, and that was Monday Night Raw.
Yep. From your hosts, the Master of the Brain Damage,
Martin.
and the one and only Sam H. We'll see you again for the next one.
Auf Wiedersehen.
That works.